What if I told you that your small business could be attacked by hackers today? Like no sign, no mercy, everything gone. Your customer data stolen, your hard-earned reputation ruined. And guess what? You might not even know it happened until it's too late. That's to tell you that cyber attacks are not just for big companies. But stay with me, because in the next few minutes I'll be showing you exactly how to defend your business like a cybersecurity pro. But before we hit the video deep, hi everyone, welcome to Cyber Productive, the only channel where you master cybersecurity and productivity the smart way. So if you care about protecting your data, your device, and your digital life, then you're in the right place. And if you're new to the channel, do well to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that notification bell icon, because every single week we drop life-changing tips just like this one. And while you do that, let's go into the video. In this video, we'll be discussing how to protect your business from cyber attack. But first, let's talk about what makes businesses a target. Then again, if you think it's only big businesses that get hacked, then you have to think again, because about 43% of cyber attacks target small businesses. Hackers love small businesses because they think you're not prepared. And truth be told, you are truly not prepared, because you won't see it coming. And that's because you are more focused on other things and you are paying less attention to your security. And because they know you have sensitive data, a weaker defense, and maybe no IT department. And that's like a buffet for cyber criminals, because it's very easy for them to get whatever they came for. Ranging from every email you send, every transaction you process, every employee's phones and laptops, because they are all potential doorways to your business. Now let's talk about the most common cyber threats to businesses. Now let's break it down. Number one is phishing email, which is fake email sent to your team to trick them to clicking a malicious link. And the moment any of your team member clicks that link, it redirects them to another page where they have to enter certain important information about themselves or maybe about the business. And if they peradventure continue with that process, your business gets hacked. The second threat is ransomware attack. It's a process whereby a hacker locks down your file and demands a certain amount of money before they can release them. But remember, it's not even a guarantee that they will end up releasing that file even after making that payment. Number three is unsecure device, a process whereby employees use their personal phone or personal laptop to work without protection. That is, without any form of, let's say, antivirus or VPN to help them encrypt their conversation with the internet, so that no hacker by any means can see whatever they are doing on the internet. And this is a very crucial part of a business. The fourth one is weak password, because if you are still using passwords like 1 2 3 4 5 6 or 7 8, if it requires you using 8 characters, then you are basically handing hackers the keys, because these are very simple passwords to guess, because that is not even a password. It's a very common thing. The fifth one is public Wi-Fi access. As it's maybe logging into your business email or business account using a public Wi-Fi. Let's say at the hotel or at the airport or wherever you find a free public Wi-Fi. Using a public Wi-Fi without any protection. That is very dangerous. Because public Wi-Fi is a hacker's paradise, a hacker's playground, where they perform different cyber experiments on people that are not security conscious. Now let's now discuss how to protect your business like a cybersecurity pro. Here's how to fight back and win. Number one is through cybersecurity awareness training. That is, train all your employees on how to recognize scam, phishing, and even other suspicious activity. This is a very vital part of your business because awareness is power, and the more they are aware of all this kind of suspicious activity, the better for your business. The second way to fight back is to use a very strong password manager. And tools or password managers like Bitwarden and 1Password can generate and store ultra strong passwords for you across multiple accounts, across multiple devices. The third thing you need to do is to implement multi-factor authentication, so that even if a hacker has your password, they can't bypass the other level of authentication. Therefore, they cannot access your business account or business device. Another thing you need to implement is regular backup. Backup everything, if possible daily. So use both cloud or office method. Cloud backup is simply when you are given certain amount of space to back up your file in the cloud. Sometimes it might be subscription based and sometimes you might have free account for that. Or use your office method where you use a physical hard drive to back up your files. The next thing you need to do is to use firewalls and endpoint security. So you need to install an enterprise grade software or antivirus. Even though your business might be a small business, but it's very important so as to give your business a top level security advantage. And tools like ESET or Norton can do this perfectly for your business. The next thing you need to do is to limit access, because not everybody in your team needs access to every part of your business. So you need to limit the access that each of your team member has to different parts of the organization or business. So you need to set role-based permission. That is, each employee is only given permission based on their job role. The next thing you need to do for your employee is to use VPN for remote work. Not just another VPN, but a very strong and reliable VPN. Because VPN keeps data encrypted over public connections, making it impossible for hackers to see your conversation with the internet, most especially when you're working from home. And that is serious business. Now at this point, let's say maybe one way or the other there was a loophole and your business got attacked by hackers or cyber criminals, and you feel it's too late. Now here are a few things you can do immediately. Number one is to disconnect immediately. That is, shut down all affected devices to avoid the spread of that attack or that cyber threat. Because the lesser device affected, the easier it will be to curb that attack and the better for your business. The third thing you need to do is to notify affected customers and partners. And when we talk about partners, it can be the shareholders or the stakeholders, as the case may be. The fourth thing you need to do is to make sure you report that incident to authorities, maybe like your country's SAT or other top cyber defense authority, because responding faster equals damage control. Now let's just wrap things up. In this era we live in, cyber attack is no more a matter of maybe, rather it's a question of when will it happen, when. But now you are armed, you've got the tools, and you have Cyber Productive by your side. So do well to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and make sure to share this video with your fellow business owners. Thank you for staying till the end of the video. Stay secure, stay smart, and stay cyber productive. And I'll see you in the next one.